And a happy Monday to you. 26 million people tuned in to one of the best Game 7s in World Series history Saturday as the Dodgers won back-to-back titles. Will Smith's home run in the top of the 11th inning was the difference to give L.A. a 5-4 win over Toronto. To win the World Series, Dodgers are the first team to go back-to-back since the late 90s with the Yankees. Well, Sam Darnold had a near-perfect night as the Seahawks dominated Washington last night, 38-14. Darnold completed 21 of 24 passes for 330 yards and 4 touchdowns in Seattle's victory. Jackson Smith-Njigba had his 6th 100-plus yard receiving game of the season, while Torrey Horton broke out with 2 touchdown grabs. Coach Mike McDonald was pleased as punch with the outcome.
Man, just really proud of our team, our approach the whole week coming out of the bye. We got guys banged up, even guys throughout the game. But, this is the stuff that we preach on how we train our guys, and we're really bringing like the ready squad and the 70 to life here. So that's probably what I'm most proud of is the guys stepping in, upholding the standard. The mentality of the team when we get leads to try to finish the game the right way. So.
Seattle kept pace with the Rams atop the AFC West with the win and will host Arizona Sunday at 1:05 on CBS. Speaking of the Cardinals, they'll face Dallas on Monday Night Football tonight. Niners picked up a 34-24 road win at New York against the Giants. Rams belted the Saints 34-10. Well, there's only 2 teams left in the Pac-12, and they faced off Saturday in Corvallis. Oregon State had the early lead until Kirby Voorhees scored on this 3-yard touchdown plunge in the second quarter. They had to review it because did his knee touch or was he able to get in? He was actually able to get that ball across the goal line. Washington State, though, could not hold on. However, as Oregon State would be able to win it on a 1-yard touchdown plunge. This happened midway through the fourth quarter. Yeah, not a high-scoring affair. 10-7 was the final. Eastern Washington gave up 376 yards and 5 rushing touchdowns on the ground. Sacramento State ran over Eastern by a final of 35-13. Kennedy McGill rushed for 4 touchdowns and threw for another as number 8 Central Washington beat 16th rated Angelo State 38-21 Saturday in Ellensburg. Washington had a bye. Well, for the second game in a row, the Seattle Kraken went to overtime in NHL play. Kraken pushed the New York Rangers into an extra session before falling in overtime 3-2. John Forsland had the call on Kong TV.
Adam Fox moves it back. JT Miller pushes in. Cooley scores! Will Cooley wins it in overtime. Set up beautifully by JT Miller.
Kraken hosts the Blackhawks tonight at 7 o'clock at Climate Pledge Arena. That'll be on Kong TV. Wenatchee Wild had a 1-1 weekend at Western Hockey League play once again. Wenatchee battled Saskatoon Saturday into overtime before coming away with a 3-2 win. Austin Drade had the call on the Wenatchee Wild Hockey Network.
Right wing face-off circle, stops it up at the hash mark. Across for Martin, wrist shot, save, rebound, they score. Martin with a chance, and Lang jabs it home. And a late goal for the Saskatoon Blades. And this is a 1-0 contest. Caught the skate, it caught the iron, it never got over the goal line though. 14-10 to go in the third. Hahn, one-timer, sights, he scores! 26 seconds left on the Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning power play, and we're tied! Thurston barely holds the blue line. And another pass from Williams. Thurston lets it fly, he scores a radar gun shot from the left point low along the ice. It threads its way through. And Thurston throws one back on the board. It's 2-1 at Saskatoon. Wild were able to tie this one once. Sights on the end boards. Back out to the left point for Osborne. Pulls it in. Throws it on. Save made. Scraped in. They score! A little twirl. A little slide. And a whole lot of noise. Sam Elliott ties it at 2. The progress is visible for this Wenatchee team. Looking for the results to go along with it. Toll wheels it back right point on his forehand side. Gets it to Elliott, picks it away. One-timer, they score! It's Maddox McHaggerty! Drive home safely! The first overtime win of the year for the Wild. 3-2 final.
Sunday didn't go so well as Kamloops came into town and jumped all over Wenatchee for a 6-2 win. Wenatchee's back home this weekend to host Portland on Friday at 7, Prince George Saturday at 6 o'clock. Well, Moses Lake completed an undefeated season Friday in prep football and wrap up their second straight Big Nine title. Brady Jay threw for 460 yards and count them 9 touchdowns in the Mavericks' 62-18 win over Davis. Jay finished the season with 3,399 yards and 59 touchdowns. West Valley held on to West Valley turned away Eastmont's 2-point conversion attempt late in the fourth quarter and upset the Wildcats 23-22. Sunnyside blanked Eisenhower 47-0. Wenatchee had a bye. Going back to Friday on the B football scoreboard, Waterville-Mansfield popped Pateras 46-6. Davenport beat Bridgeport 42-22. Moses Lake Christian stopped Soap Lake 53-8. On Saturday, Liberty Bell topped Tonasket 50-8, and Orville beat Entiat 42-26. Regular season concluded in Big Nine girls soccer Saturday with Wenatchee claiming yet another regular season title. Panthers shut out Sunnyside 6-0. Eastmont claimed a 5-3 win over Moses Lake. The District 5-6 1A tournament, Cashmere advanced to the championship with a 7-3 win over Cascade. Zilla beat Omak 4-3 on the final day of the Central Washington 2B1B League tournament. Brewster took the title with a 2-1 win over Okanagan. Liberty Bell beat Pateras 2-1. It'll be Chelan versus Cashmere for the District 5-6 1A volleyball tournament. After both teams posted a couple of sweeps on Saturday, Cashmere advanced with a 3-0 win over College Place and then 3-zip sweep of Zilla. Chelan advanced by sweeping Royal and Omak. Both teams punched their tickets to state in the process. Central Washington 2B tournament concluded at Omak High School. Tonasket surprised Manson for the league title, 3-2. Liberty Bell swept Brewster in the consolation match. That's a look at sports news. I'm Eric Granstrom. Have a happy Monday.